we will have a Georgian language. Actually, we will have also some kind of local dialect.
And the title is absolutely not final. Actually, it's not this. It's even not the working title anymore. We're still discussing this.
Thank you very much, Guillaume, Kitty, and George. Thank you. Kalabalak by Sasha.
I'm presenting Kalabalak. Kalabalak is a Macedonian word. I believe it's also a Bulgarian word for chaos. There you go, it's a Turkish word for chaos. So we've started with chaos already, Macedonian, Bulgarian, Turkish, and so on. Let's not go into the coffee, is it Turkish or Greek? So who am I? Sasha Nemianovsky. I'm a writer, producer, director, and I am based in the UK for some time now, 20 years, and I'm finally ready, I believe, I hope, to make a film in and about Macedonia. The story is questioning the idea of identity and the idea of immigration. We are constantly having to redefine who we are. Imagine a place that you absolutely adore, your favorite place in the world. It could be a beach or a restaurant or a library, it doesn't matter. Then imagine a place you absolutely hate. You don't want to be there ever. It is in London, on the news, that I watched the creation of Macedonia. And it became another chaos. Wonderful, sun, great, much better than where she comes from. There is no problem here. So whilst he is falling deeper and deeper into, no, I really don't want to do this, Igor's wife is going, yes, let's build a house here. No, I'm not looking just for money, although I would love some money, please, thank you. But I'm looking for partners. Slowly is not particularly expensive to shoot. However, it is a feature film, obviously, and it will need a little bit of time and money to get done. The wife comes from wherever the co-producer comes from.
Where the co-producer comes from.
I'll be honest, this is a very universal story.
One day I have a big fight with my girlfriend because she threw away my old and broken pair of boxers. It was stupid, she laughed at me, but I was mad and I felt stupid and clumsy at the end of the fight. Okay, she left the house, not divorcing, but just had some problems, and I prepared for a pizza, for a meeting with my friend, and a phone call called. It was my father, you know, it was a nice surprise. My father is calling me, he's not doing it too often, but in voice, very emotional. Unusual for him, told me that my mother has a problem. Suddenly, she's in hospital. Suddenly I understood that it could be a matter of lose her or not. To realize that in the future, sooner or later, we are losing what you earned in the past.
How am I gonna get out of all this human zoo that is surrounding us? We are mostly looking for pre-sales and sales. We have the interest from a word sales company, but we really want to reinforce and to make this project known, because we strongly believe in it as being a different kind of film coming from Romania.
Hi, I'm Dora Nowicki. I'm engineer producer at KMH Film. I don't know how much you know about the current political and film-related situation in Hungary, but we tried to draw you a clearer picture on it with Áron Mátyásy, the director of the film. The first thing that you have to know is there is a young and really powerful generation of Hungarian filmmakers. It's a very sensitive situation, how the country is divided politically and ideologically. Since 20 years, we Hungarians are still learning how to cope with democracy.
Good morning, I'm Áron Mátyásy. I'm very glad to be here, thank you for that. I would like to start with a funny story. In our homeland in Hungary, the first official reaction to our project was that you shouldn't do it because we live in a politically divided country and we don't recommend a film like this in this situation. So we were thinking about it and we felt, Jesus Christ, that's the reason why we want to make this movie exactly.
I'm Paulina Zereva from Geopoli Film. owner, co-owner and manager, together with Georgi Chulakov present here, also co-owner and manager of Geopoly Film. We are on the market from 1995. We have been specialized ourselves in production, mainly from Balkan countries and mainly from Turkey and Greece. Crew, which is actually existing. We have a writer. Please make a correction on in the booklet, because the name of the writer is Stefan Marudiev. He's a well-known actor in Bulgaria, and he, among his numerous talents, he has one that he's writing. So we have a writer who is actually an actor, and we also have a director who is actually writing. He's on my left.
But anyway, as Paulina just said, it's a project that covers a period of over half a century. Our main character, his name is Angel, which in English means angel. So we see him as a young boy going to a picturesque farm. The farm is to work there. His father brings him and presents him to the master. So he starts working there and meets the master's daughter. This farm is, imagine, the most beautiful place in the world, you know.
And we'll start now with this particular section. We have 6 projects to have presented. And the first one is by Ivan from Montenegro.
This is my producer, Brana Srdic, and everything is happening because of his huge faith and love for art of film. I will try to be brief and to tell you my story in exactly 5 minutes. So, it happens in a really specific time and space. That's pretty crucial for the story because it's set in Montenegro in mid-90s, as it was still part of ex-Yugoslavia, which was back then devastated with the wars from the region, economical crises, embargo, and everything. And what's most important is to imagine how all of these elements shifted the system of value in the society, in the country. It became such a fertile ground for all sorts of criminal activities. So we are following our hero, a captain of a fishing boat, who's been on this boat for 30 years already. This path is transforming our captain, it's transforming the hero, and it's making him a very transcendental character, because by the end of it, he realizes that doing it, he loses a lot of his dignity, and he needs to redeem himself when he realizes that he gets trapped in this smuggling business and this kind of organization that will not let him just do one job and get the money. He's going to be trapped there forever. So he decides, he takes a very big decision by the end of the film to sink the boat and to fight off this passion in a very dramatic way.
That's right. This is on page 26 and 27.
Hello everybody, I'll start while the technical stuff is being cleared out. My name is Mio Kirkor, I'm a producer from Bulgaria for the company Bulgar Beats, as you see on the book.
Estrogen is a love story for more than 2 genders. It's a drama comedy. It is about this guy who is to overcome his prejudice and his hatred and his need to revenge on his way to life.